Well, the biggest headline in the mountains continues to be the lack of snow. We currently have the worst snowpack on record, and there's almost no precipitation in the forecast here for the next couple of weeks. All right, let's bring in 9 News meteorologist Jaden Knowles. Jaden, you're going to break down what this means for us exactly. Also hoping to hear what you're looking for as we move forward.
Yeah, that's right, Drew. I mean, we did see some beneficial snow over the weekend, but it was just not a whole lot, especially for our snowpack totals. Let's go ahead and break that down for you in much more in detail. We're only about 58% of where we should be for this time of year. I mean, one of the worst snowpacks on record to date. We were doing a terrible job with that. In the next 10 to 14 days, unfortunately, I have terrible news. We have a high pressure system that's building in, and that's not great news because that means little to no precipitation in my forecast. And anytime you see that big H, that means we have warm conditions as well as dry conditions, and that is exactly what we have the next couple of days. Although we do have a very weak system just towards the north of us that could potentially give us some light snowfall for our northern mountains. That's going to be expected to come late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. But once again, nothing to put a dent in our snowpack at all. I'll leave you with this last statistic. This is a very interesting one as well. Of course, over the weekend, I mean, majority of the country was impacted by that storm system that came through. That also gave us snow. We saw snow down towards the south as well as towards the northeastern portions of the country. So specifically talking about Boston as well as Connecticut, they saw about 20 inches of snowfall just from that storm system alone over the weekend. If we take a look at our total so far of this entire winter, we're at 13.4 inches. That's the lowest snowfall since 2018-19, and we're tied for the 20th place of lowest snow on record. As I just mentioned, Boston and Connecticut saw about 20 inches of snowfall just for over the weekend. And typically, we see much more snowfall than Boston and Connecticut. And they see so far much more than what we saw just this entire winter so far. So that is just crazy, crazy statistics right there. And we definitely and desperately need more help with the snowpack, Katie.